Welcome to week 11, theft-related offenses. This week we will look into the crime of burglary, larceny, and other types of theft such as motor vehicle theft. We'll learn what the difference in burglary and robbery is. Some people, when I worked at 911, we had people that would call and say, I've been robbed, I've been robbed. And once we began to question them further, we learned that they had just arrived home and noticed that their house had been burglarized. There is a big difference in a person being robbed and having them having a home or a garage or something burglarized. So we define in this chapter burglary as a property crime in which the thief seeks to avoid direct contact with people during the commission of the crime. Robbery, on the other hand, is a crime against persons. So when you're looking and trying to figure out the difference in burglary and robbery, robbery is a person-to-person crime. Burglary is a person-to-property crime. That's the big difference. So we'll learn what the elements of burglary are. We'll also learn the two main types of burglary, which are residential burglary in warehouses, stores, taverns, restaurants, or commercial burglaries. We'll also look into identifying what stolen property is. We'll look into what embezzlement is. That gets into when we talk about individual fraud and different things like that, and how individuals may take monies from companies. And then we'll go further down to look at the different types of fraud. And lastly, we'll end up in this chapter talking about vehicle theft and what it means to have a stolen vehicle versus a vehicle that may be unauthorized use, meaning you know the person, you allow them to use the vehicle, they just did not turn it back in a timely manner. So this chapter will get into burglary, larceny, theft, and motor vehicle theft. One part of theft is looking at shoplifters. And so with this week, you will be preparing for exam 3. So you don't have a quiz, but you do have a video to watch about shoplifting. And I caution you that the video may be a little lengthy, but and excuse the language in the video, but I wanted you to watch it to get a good idea of what some retail theft looks like. And it is exam week. So prepare for your exam. This week is not a proctored exam. I know you're saying, yay. So prepare for your exam. On your exam, you should have 40 questions. You'll have, I think, about an hour to take that. And so I know that you'll do well. Take your time. Don't be like the guy here in the slide. Says his first reaction when he saw the question on the paper, he's just like he's freezing up. So I know that you can do this. I look forward to talking with you next week.